What actually is a belief?
A belief is something that's ingrained into you that will, as I said, run the whole show, but it's your take on something. So if I believe I will never be successful, I'm thinking essentially I will never be successful. And that belief is created by some event that sets that off. So it might be, for example, I won't be successful. My belief is created because when I was 4 years old, I lost a running race and I should have won it, but maybe I fell over before the end. Somebody came along, and at that time, I created this belief that I won't be successful. And then certain
Hmm.
things will come along that our take on it would be, well, my belief that I've created is that I won't be successful. So if I come second in something else, that means I'm not successful because I wasn't first. Whereas somebody else will look at it and their take on it will be, you've come second, you've done really well.
So how would somebody know if they've got negative beliefs?
I think the interesting thing is that often they don't think that they've got negative beliefs until we dig a bit deeper. So for
Hmm.
some people it can be on a conscious level. If we put up the certain things like money doesn't grow on trees, and you had parents that were saying, I'm not made of money, then they might be able to say these back to you fairly quickly and it will become obvious. For other people, those beliefs may take a lot longer to hunt out. For example, one of my clients has this belief or had this belief that its money will always be taken away from her. Now, she didn't
Hmm.
realize this until we found out the source of that particular belief, which came from the fact that she used to save coins when she was a little girl, and her
Hmm.
mother would come along and take some of them, or in fact take all of them.
That's terrible.
That's terrible, to use it for whatever reasons. And she might think, oh, I'm in her head it might have been, oh, I'll come along and take this change because I have to pay the milkman or whatever. But at that point, something as simple as that created the belief that for this lady, she could make money, but as soon as she got money, it was taken away from her. And this proved a real stumbling block because she's never saved money. She's always found ways, and she's actually great at generating interest in her own business. But what the difficulty that she has is actually sort of when she's got the money, something will always happen that she ends up spending it. And it started as something as very simple as that. Another example where a belief is created, I've got another client where she was told that rich people are horrible people because her uncle happened to be fairly rich but wasn't the nicest person. So she's
Hmm.
gone through life now thinking that all rich people are horrible people based upon what she was told by her parents about her uncle. So
Hmm.
what she has attracted into her life are rich people that are uh, not very nice. So it's incredible how much one little thing can affect your life, and there are just two examples where that is greatly affected those two clients and their relationship with money.
Okay. So when you mentioned two clients there, so when you work with a client, how do you how do you uncover with them their negative beliefs?
It involves a lot of questioning,
Hmm.
and unraveling the bits of the onion to get to the core point. So there's a lot of discussion about what's happened with money, and then peeling away the outermost parts of the onion to get to the core, as I've said. So there's a lot of questions, the answers of which will give us a clue as to where that will lead us. But the fascinating thing about being a financial healer is that no two clients are the same, and therefore there's a blank page. There's a number of questions, but where that leads us, we don't always know. But what we do is that we use these special methods, which are very friendly, very nice, but we'll get into the subconscious, and the client's own subconscious will lead us to the source of those particular negative beliefs.